Let's get caught up. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of Communications Tower B and defeats it. Snake gets the message from Otacon that the elevator of Communications Tower B has started moving again. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is beyond the snowfield north of Communications Tower B. Snake heads for the elevator Communications Tower B to go down to the snowfield. Communications Tower B has been said a number of times. Where are my rations? There we are. Then half grenade. Why do you give me famous bullets? I don't remember that. I mean, I don't remember why, because I mean, all that are down here are just some, Oh, that's right, you can see him from here. There we go. Yeah, going down is a lot easier than going up. Get what I'm saying? Metal Gear Solid is a great legendary game. Hello. One left over. And bam. Now I remember why there's famous bullets.
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again. If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield.
Part of the reason these games are so fun is just for the story.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
Let's see what Natasha has to say.
My God, you actually shot down that Hind. Well, after all, that Hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man. Nice going, Snake.
Please, praise me more. I wonder. Wait, how do I make that stop? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of video. Well, then, one. There we go.
Snake, There's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too
That's
late,
scared
Snake.
the hell out of me
Now
now.
die!
Get up, Snake. Oh my god. Get up. There we go. No problemo. Talk to me.
Otacon, which direction is the underground base?
It's in the snowfield to the
No
north of
comment
Tower
on
B.
being
The
ambushed or
door is
anything.
security level 6.
Nothing?
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is somewhere towards the back of the snowfield north of Tower B.
Alright, fine. I guess we're fine. That's kaput. Where the hell's the door? Oh, right here. That's why the chaff grenade's there. Alright, and then do that. There we go. Actually, so I don't have to deal with all that crap again. Let me just be like, yo, mailing, let's save.
What's up, Snake?
My saving frequency.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
meleeing? I don't get it. Oh, even better. In fact, I'm gonna save again just for that. Because rations are precious,
What is it,
precious
Snake?
commodities. I'm also curious to see if there's another. Let's get another Chinese proverb.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly. It means that if you have confidence that what you are doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but, Snake, believe in yourself.
Cool.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
I'll show you. Yeah, it's the ground. Oh, right. Help.
Snake, answer me!
I might even use the actual sniping method.
Snake!
Dun, 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 dun. No, don't lay down. Just hold it. Don't use it. Dun, 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 dun. Snap.
Snake,
Blah 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 blah. Can I just? Where's the auto skip? only have 2 diazepams? Oh, shit. There we go. Now that's what we're doing. Okay. Ah, that's frustrating. That even more so. So I can't go up. Aha! There we go. Just got position. Just gotta get it to go through the zone properly. Do I even need thermals for this? No, I do not. Alright, cool. This isn't even fair. Oh, right, you can still see me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Snake wins! Oh, hell yeah, look at all that health.
Waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me.
Long shot. I've been
Please.
firing rockets at her this whole time.
Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
God, I love this game so much. I saw one of these doors during the boss fight. I think one of them was like a level 4, so there might be something there. Level 6. Oh, right. God damn it. Alright, that takes care of that one. Level 1. What's in here? Oh! Oh, you look friendly. Let's just, take care of that. Cardboard box C. Hell yeah. See that far because that's some Silent Hill tech right there, and that's where I came from. So let's see if there's anything over on this side of the field. I don't think there is, but let's find out. Oh, Yes, there is. Level 6 door, huh? Oh! Wait, stun, C4, Claymore, Stinger. I think I'm out of chaff grenades. Well. There we go. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the chaff grenades right there. That's right where I needed them. Six. Phone, why are you buzzing? Oh, okay. I wonder if, like, I could have actually accessed this place during the fight. I guess we'll never know. Level 6 door. Now there's a level 7 door right here. And I want to know what's in here. Because I don't think I've ever been in this part before. Wait, level 6. This is level 6 over here, and that's just a singular room. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. And get away from that, because I'm a dumbass. Alright. So if there's a level 7 door somewhere along the way, that means I need to come back here and see what's in here. Hup! Chaff grenade. This is where you're like, hey, it's time to switch out the disc. And for the PlayStation Classic, you don't switch out the disc, you just push a button on the console and... And there we go. I go down this way, but I wonder, I've never tried to go back before. You can! Alright, that's good to know. So now we can actually go back once we get a level 7 card. I don't remember where that comes from. It might be Raven.
What was that noise?
Ah, shit. I saw the grates right as I was going to run over them. Like, oh, that's going to make some noise. Oh, you're about to come up here, too. You had to do the Terminator, didn't you? It's not enough copying Kyle Reese from the first Terminator and the first Metal Gear game. You gotta fucking. That gives me a chance to redeem myself at least, because I fucked up. I am smart.
What was that noise?
There we go. You're lurking out, man? Alright, cool. Thanks for dropping in. Always much appreciated. And thank you again for the bits. Awesome. Sorry I couldn't drop the anchor more for you. Nope. And double thanks again for even more bits. You're awesome, man. Cool. Oh god, I'm just remembering the bacon that John told me about. I'm gonna need to cook some here in a little bit. Oh my god, I can do that. That's right. I forgot. There we go. Blending in perfectly. Apparently didn't even need to. That's what caught my attention. Ooh, body armor. Cool. Steam. Ah, the elevator. This is one of the things I remember most about this game. ever notice how like the elevator is actually like moving on the Soliton radar and it's actually coming more and more into view? I've never noticed that before. That's pretty cool. Let's go. Oop, there's a thing. Succumb bullets. Yum. Red Robin. Do I have to go all the way over here to the here? How do I turn on the elevator? I thought it was the console. Oh.
There he is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't imagine like an elevator that big wouldn't people would know it was moving. Oh my god! Damn. My rations and my FAMAS! I'm breaking everybody's necks. How do you get it from your neck being broken, dude? CQC, motherfucker. There you go. Bruh. I really should know better. Really should know better. There we go. All right. I just want to say how weird it is. Like, how weird would it be if you're going down this underground basement, underground facility, like, super hardcore. This is the second cargo elevator we're going on. And there's ravens there. There's ravens that are underground. Alright, that's the part that I love.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
All right. Ration. God, look at that lag. It's crazy.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't
It will be a
glorious.
glorious
it's just plain
battle.
killing.
Our
Violence
battle
isn't a
will be
sport.
legendary.
We'll see if there is iron in your words.
I want to use C4. didn't have these rations on. God damn it. This is the exact same thing with Wolf. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Matt, you got anything more to say?
I want to ask you about Naomi.
I'm looking into the details now, but it doesn't look good. Weren't you ever suspicious about her, Snake? Snake, keep your guard up.
Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it.
Strange guy.
Yeah, I want to save.
Good luck, Snake.
In fact, what does Naomi say? Let's find out.
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time. Metal Gear's base is up ahead.
Snake, it's over 30 below outside. What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
Snake, stop lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base. There's no time.
He didn't say anything. He just sat there for a moment. Dun 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 dun. Amazing eyesight.
Come
Sorry I'm quiet, by the way. I'm really in this. I'm in the zone right now.
Come on now.
Oh shit, he's gonna see me. Yeah, that fight's actually a lot easier than
My
just
existence,
because he's this big, huge dude.
which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place.
That is what
My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card.
Oh, there's level 7.
It will open that door.
I'm going back to the snowfield. I'm gonna see what's in that door.
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The The man who you saw die before your eyes.
I'm going to blab everything to you.
What is it?
Remember, we almost died before.
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
What's up, Master?
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. Oh, God. Can I take this gun? Here's my level 7 card. Let's go up. I am totally going to see what's in the level 7 door in the snowfield. That's actually something I have never done before. I could look it up, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. What else has to say?
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
A little more chatty than I expected. But that is some good world building. Now I know where Natasha's from. Obviously she was Russian, but I actually had no idea that she was just north of Chernobyl. There you are. Haha! You thought you had me, but you did not! There we go. So how's everybody doing today? We all doing good? We all feeling good? Good Friday, Saturday, Wednesday? I know what day it is, clearly. Actually. Is that just reloaded? Well, let's find out. Soul Goddess Day. Anything over here? Well, there's a thing right there. I'm really tempted to try and run off of that, but I'm like, no, I'm this far along. Don't need to start over. Alright, let's see what this number 7 door is all about. Oh, that's right. I just had to think about where I was for a second. I was like, wait, what am I this?
Snake, answer me!
What?
Snake! Snake!
Silly me. At least I'm right here.
What was that noise?
That's right, you ain't seen shit. Watch that radar. I should probably move this thing around next time. I'll move the camera so that's on the other side so you guys can actually see the radar.
What was that noise? Who's that?
There we go. Alright, let's see what this level 7 door is about. Wait. Where's little doggo? Hey doggo. How you doing, buddy? Alright, we're gonna go over here now. Level 7. Oh no! Alright, let's see what we got in here. Alright, I have no idea what any of these things are. And is there any... Alright, no claymores. Alright, we're good. Did all the backtracking for that? Hey, doggo. Who's a good dog? Oh, you a good dog? Oh, you a good dog. You're such a good dog. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I don't know if I'm safe or not. So I'm gonna wait a second. Whew, that was a close one. Don't know why I switched. Well, actually, no, I need to get to the 7 to get past the part with where Raven was, anyways. There we go. So you're trying to talk to Naomi right now. What would happen if I called you? I'm talking about Colonel, by the way. Let's find out. Yeah, let's see what Master has to say.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
You're the only one I can trust, Master.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First,
Didn't
the
even wake her
DARPA
up?
chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now. I don't know if you heard the news, but your guy's dead. They feasted on him. Even the bones. Dun, dun, dun. You're too slow. There we go. There we go.
giant mine detector. That's great. That was a sarcastic, that's great, because I don't need it right now. Because here we are. God, that thing is amazing. I'm just appreciating like the cinematography of this, because this right here, that's Metal Gear. The game's been building up for this. For you know, anyone who has not played this before. Push select to climb a ladder.
Snake, it's me.
The action button.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
You a hacker? 1990s lingo. I mean, technically that's still applicable, but just the way it was presented, it makes it very 90s-esque. God, this thing is huge. Master? Oh, Otacon. Alright, what's up, dude?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
I appreciate that the PlayStation had to actually, like, load each time you get into a new level. New level of the stairs. What you got for me?
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
You ought to check out all these selfies that he took.
Snake, isn't the detonation code input system in the control room? Hurry up and get in there.
Actually, we enter from this way. So, instead, let's go back up there and see if we can find any other supplies on the other side of the here. Grenade. I saw that guard. Don't think I didn't see that.
Mr. Box. Who's that?
That's what I meant to do. The one guard. Okay, I was starting to think I was tripping out because I'm like, hang on a second. What you got out of Con?
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to go with that. God, that's so cool. Come in. I want to wait until Metal Gear Solid 4.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die? It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
He's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldier's brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours!
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Translation of this is hilarious.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
One thing.
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys.
Excuse me.
After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake!
Drainage ditch.
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I'm trying to remember where... Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see it. You better camouflage, man. Oh, come on. There we go. Joke's on you, you don't know how to use ladders. Now I just gotta remember where to go. Because remember, a rat has it. It's like in the water. Is that thing I thought was in the water? Maybe it's...
Colonel, find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Mine detector?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the mine detector
That dumb
works
thing
just
that I
like a
thought I
metal
didn't
detector.
need.
The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Don't know why mine detectors are detecting. Mine detectors are detecting fucking riots. Yeah, I get it. It's gross. Roadie. Oh, there's another one here. Oh. There we go. Boosh. He'll come through here. I know it. Sure you do, Liquid. Actually, you do know it, so... Can't see past Rex's fat head. Can't tell if there are people here or not. Yep, there's a people. let's do it this way then. I can't use the stinger here. Alright, fine, fuck it. Kill me. Take me. Alright, cool, I do start on here. Alright, that's nice. Wait a second, so am I supposed to just like run in there with the cameras, like throw a chaff grenade, and then just like try to be really fast about it?
Key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
Wait a second, I can just... Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. Oh my god, I'm a tits. Let's go in here and be like, oh no! Oh my god! I gotta call Otacon. Wait, really?
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Oh no! So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call it for right now.
What
I'm doing this for about 3.5 hours and I'm getting tuckered out. My old man keeps kicking in. Cargo 11. See how much time I put in this game. Almost 7 hours. Cool.
Snake, Leo DeRocher said, win any way you can. Nice guys finish last. What about you, Snake? Is that what you think?
Are you a nice
Is there
guy?
anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
I'll think about not doing that. Huh, told you. All right. So that was fun. Metal Gear Solid, this is always fun. So I'm going to try and beat this in the next playthrough. Tomorrow's Thursday. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So nothing here in the next day or two. But anyways, thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. For everyone who, computer had a hiccup. That's weird. Still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Okay, whatever. So thank you guys, everybody, for watching. For everyone who had dropped in some bits, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. And otherwise, have a fun, safe, happy Wednesday night. And I will catch you guys on the next time. Be good.